Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back with Urza and the
amazing jester outfit. I'm not sure we'll keep it, but we'll keep it for now because it's funny.
That's the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button too. That's definitely the wrong button. That's the right button. Took me a long time to figure that out, but here we go. Here we go. Right, talk to Festus Crex. And learn about the Gourmet. I love the fact I never even. If it occurred to me when I first made my character, it hasn't occurred to me in a while, but yes, I'm an orc, and that's what's going to make this funnier.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business.
Did I?
Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
Did I take my sweet time dealing with Cicero? I came back, like, immediately and then went straight after him. Douchebag.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do.
I should have been, like, salty straight back to him, actually.
Investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
Ah.
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
I'm gonna be salty now.
As I was
Should have been
saying,
salty from the start.
You'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Do I want more? Let's see what he says.
Uncommon taste. It was published a few years ago and became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the Gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
Thank you for that. Astonishing that chocolate is in this. Did we know chocolate was a thing in the Elder Scrolls? I guess it must be. I don't think we've ever seen chocolate anywhere else, though. Also, did he just not know how to say Redguard? Because he said that very weird. What else can you tell me about the Gourmet? Do you have any useful information?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the Gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
Right, that's all we need.
The Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the Gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Right, okay, interesting. Yeah, do I care about yours? No, you know what, I don't care what any of these people are saying, I'm just...
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility.
Right, okay. Oh,
Will
could I have
there
just gone
ever
down?
come
Yeah,
a time
probably.
when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
No, people will always want to kill other people or have other people killed for all sorts of reasons. We don't stop that just because... No, we just don't stop that. There's no just because. Right, now, I feel like the Jester outfit is not going to be the most subtle for wandering around Markarth Keep. I'm not sure what outfit might be best. I could go in armoured. I have switched somewhat from a heavy to a light armour build. In fact, let's look at the skills. What are my current skills? Because I did change it up to like get some points in other stuff. I've got points in alchemy, that's not super useful. Conjuration. Smithing is all the way back up to 96, which is cool. Enchanting is back up to 48 already. Ah, that's right, nothing in heavy armour, since I made it legendary. Well, I might as well continue in the light armour route for now. But what shall I wear? Apparel. Jester. Not subtle. I mean, that's not subtle either. In all honesty. I mean, it is quite a lot more. Armor rating. Does he not give me any armor for? Is this like not armored?
Oh, armor 0.
Well, no. I want arm. Well, we'll put this on just because it gives me more protection. There we go. I'd forgotten about you, Shadowmare. But we're going to fast travel because Markarth is all the way over here. I'm kind of wondering if I should, like, try and go for the, like, social stealth kind of thing and sneak in clothes, but do we need to roleplay that hard? You don't have to roleplay that hard in this game. But should I? I mean, the assassin's gear is great gear, but it does kind of mark you out as an assassin quite a lot. I love how all the guards have spawned here and are now going about their ways. It's weird and funny. Right, let's under Stonekeep. Let's crack on, shall we? No. What is the best one? Oh, I should have checked what weapons I've got on me. Now, he shouldn't have that much health. Shouldn't. Gaius Marrow having... I'll forgive. Because he's...
Watch the skies, traveler.
A member of the Penitus Oculatus or whatever that is. But this guy's a chef. Now, chefs can be tough. But he is still just a civvy.
We have meals to prepare and no time to repair them.
Right away, sir.
Always another big meal to cook.
Get to work.
Now, Thalmor. Oh, actually, you know what? There's... No, don't get distracted. A minor maze, that's boring.
You set that laundry water in the soup pot again. To cut off your fingers to teach you a lesson.
You touch her and I swear it'll be your fingers that go missing, you stupid Breton.
What was that?
Now, brother. He's just being his usual gloomy self. He didn't mean it. He's just being silly again.
Whatever. Just get back to work. Now.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Now, he's probably not going to talk to me and tell me this information, is he? Okay.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
Right. Okay. I don't know why that's a thing. Like, oh, fair enough.
Who are you? What do you want? The Gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the Gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The Gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Now, if you could find your way to somewhere where you're alone... Now, does he go anywhere alone at any point?
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Can I make you go
Anton
somewhere
sure
else?
looks like he's from the Reach, but don't tell him that.
Can I get you to go anywhere?
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Alright, we'll be playing the waiting game. It looks like that's one bed. Are there any other beds in here? Or, oh no, there's a bedroll here. And there's another bed. So he probably sleeps in here. And those two sleep there. Right, okay, let's... Well, I am still... No, we're not going the archery route. Archery makes the game too simple. This is supposed to be a challenge run of sorts. So, speaking of weapons, what do I have? I've got my dagger. Oh, which one's better? Dagger or little no, weapons. $40 or 41, and it absorbs 13 points health. Although that does fill a soul gem. Do I have a decent soul gem on me? If I do, man, I've got some trash on me. I've got quite a lot of stuff. Black Star. Oh, in that case, I feel it's got to be the sadly as yet unnamed weapon, because I forgot to name it when I made it. We'll equip you. Oh, go on then. Right. Quick save, because I am not above save scumming. We know this. This is not new. Uh-oh. Can I get away with this? Does he have anything on him? We'll take that. Might as well. Shall I take his tunic and hat? Actually. Yes, and yes. I don't think I need it. We'll not bother with... Well, actually, we should bother with the shoes. We'll need some shoes when we're cosplaying. Right. That was quite simple, as it turns out. Oh, so nice of him to go and isolate himself like that. And yeah, job done. Let's go to, where was it? Nightingale Inn. Yeah, I think that's successful assassination there. Job done. Not subtle. There were two witnesses that I spoke to, so they will know that I was there, and that I was wearing the Dark Brotherhood armor. So it's not as if they couldn't figure out who shanked him. But hey ho. They don't believe in I could roleplay harder, let's be honest. But I did not. But then if if you start, I have played games where I do roleplay that hard, but that could be a bit silly in a game like Skyrim. I have seen I think I've seen videos on YouTube. I have seen videos on YouTube. I think I've seen some Twitch streams as well of people who do roleplay that hard, and it's a fascinating thing to watch, where they just get totally absorbed in living the life that you pretend to be living in Skyrim. There's no fast travel. They do mundane jobs. It's a fascinating way to experience the game, but it's not for me. I want to experience the game and get away with stabbing people. Now, oh, is that a mine I haven't discovered yet? In fact, is there not a mission in this mine? Oh, there is. Well,
What happened to you, Papa? The Forsworn have taken Closedface mine. We're the only ones left.
Gods. You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Thank the divines we survived that.
Those Forsworn were fierce fighters. Fiercer than I could have imagined.
right, so when I want to, I can come back and kill the Forsworn. But we are actually on a mission. We're gonna go and... yeah, we've got a much grander mission. We are eventually going to assassinate the... Yes, I knew I discovered Night Gating. We are eventually going to assassinate the Emperor, so that's going to be cool. It's going to be cool, and I'm looking forward to the weapon. Oh! That was the thing. I can't remember if I've actually picked up. Right. Before I do this, I did remember the other day that there was a unique weapon that you can pick up. Now, have I discovered the location where you go in and get it? I feel like it's somewhere around here, or is it somewhere around here? No. Honeystone, is it? Darn it! It's where you go in, like, because I haven't done the data quest that you go in for the fighting yet. I'm sure it's like ages for it to respawn if you do the data quest first. Oh, I can't remember where it is or where it's nearby, but I want to pick it up. Balor's Oathblade. I feel like it's... I can't remember where... Right. I'll tell you what, we'll go in and kill Balagog Gronolob first, and then I'm going to try and remember where it is and try and remember that I want to go and get the Oathblade. Now, should I go in unassuming and like a fan? It doesn't matter. I think I will. So we'll take off that. Take off that. Backstab does double damage, so we might keep those gloves on, to be honest, and hope they don't look too out of place. Chef's hat. Because I'm pretty sure I have to, like, sort of roleplay as them anyway. Now, how do I... Okay, the gloves look super out of place. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and I'm here to speak to him as a fan. Actually, I'm not here to speak to him as a fan. I am straight up here just to kill him, aren't I? I don't need to roleplay that much. No. Well.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yeah. There's a mission in here and I've forgotten what it was, or have I already done it? When you play too much Skyrim, you forget what you've done and what you haven't done. So, he came in, he saw me come in, he's going to assume I'm a friend because I'm an orc dressed like a chef. I'm not giving myself away. Now, we'll do a quick detect live, but I'm pretty sure he's the only one down here. I don't yet have No, he's the only one here. Right. We don't need to do that. So let's. Where's that? Is it become death? The little death. That was it. Oh, I did just use all of my Oh, you know what? I've got those. Nah, we don't need that. We'll just go for a quick muffle, I think. When I've got. Now, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. And yes. Oh, he's dressed really nicely. He has got some fancy clothes on. Full and unrestricted access to any areas, information, or supplies necessary to fulfill the duty of the Emperor's personal cook. Alright. Yeah, he's got fine clothes on. And fine boots. Oh, I can't make him equip that. Fair enough. Now, fun fact, the very first time I played Skyrim, I did not know how to... Oh, hang on. Have I got him? I did not know how to do this. In fact, this was the... for the longest time, I didn't know how to pick up and carry things. So, for the longest... It wasn't until this mission, where I was trying to figure out how to hide his body, that I taught myself what you should ostensibly know from the start of the game, how to hide his gosh darn body. Which I'm pretty sure if you just drag it back here, counts. Or do I have to drag it? Do I drag it back there? I think if you did it there. No, is that not going to pop? It's not going to pop. Oh, it's apparently too hefty for me to pick up and drag the way I want to, but I'd rather just carry your body rather than dragging you on the floor, because this is quite awkward. You're making it awkward. Alright, pick him up by the head. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's not really... It's not really working, this, is it? Like, I'm the Dragonborn. I should be able to, like... I was just thinking, like, maybe I should just shout at his corpse and get it to go, but that could have oh, there we go. It did have to be back here. You awkward corpse. Right. Well, he's hidden now. Put the weapons away. I'm still dressed as the chef. So, is there anything cool in here? How is he just hanging out down here? Oh, he must be staying in here. Oh, the Legend of Crately House. Have I read this? Oh, I must have. Maybe it's a speechcraft thing. Do I want to steal? Yeah, I'm going to steal the coin purse. Oh, it's only 22 gold. Oh, blacksmith's apron. I don't need that. Oh, no, that's literally the same thing. What do you got? You got some boiled cream treat. No. Alto wine. It's not even the... Is Alto wine the fancy wine? I don't think Alto wine's even a fancy wine. And he's got a wooden plate. He hasn't even got a fancy plate. He's got fine clothes. And he's got a loot. Actually... No, I don't think there's a bard in this place. Right, so that's also night gate in. Oh, there's another way in. I didn't actually have to come in and incriminate myself through the inn, because I've also left a different way. So they're absolutely 100% going to figure out that it was me that murdered him. But I'm dressed as a chef, so I feel like that might go some way to helping my argument. Now, he wore fancy clothes because of course he did. He is fine clothes. Oh, that looks good, and fine boots. But I'll wear the and the gloves don't look super out of. I mean, they're kind of clipping through the fancy clothes. Let's take the gloves off. Let's take the gloves off, actually, because we're. Yeah, there we go. And I've got the chef's hat because I like to remind everybody, yes, I am the gourmet. You can trust me. I am wearing fancy clothes because I am a fancy orc, and a chef's hat because, you know, why not? This mission is. Do I have the poison yet? By the way, what am I supposed to do now? I thought I was supposed to go to. I thought I was supposed to. Was it the Blue Palace? What's my. Okay, what's actually next on my mission? Oh, report back to Festus Crex. Oh, well, that's boring. I suppose it's not boring. I guess they haven't actually given me the rest of my mission yet. But we know what the rest of the mission is. Oh, what is that? That's really cool. Oh, is that the window? The stained glass window thing effect? That's really nice. That's a really nice art asset. I'm enjoying that. Well, it's raining and it's dark. Fine, fine. I mean, it almost feels like Scottish weather. Although it is actually, I am looking at, it is actually dry today. Which is a nice surprise. It's been a bit miserable. Or, well, there was one day where it was just grey and damp from start to finish. Woke up, driving to work, it's dark, you know, it's like 6, 7 o'clock. It's still dark, and it's not raining. It's drizzly, and it's kind of misty, and it just stayed like that the whole day. It was horrible. It was horrible, and it seemed like I was actually able to time the rainstorms pretty well. I'd never directly got caught. I was always sat in my car or in somebody's house. Although I did have to take my rain jacket. I did. Oh no, wait. There was one time where I was stood outside waiting to get let in for like couple of minutes and I was drenched, but it is what it is. But it's actually nice today, so I think I shall have to go out and do something fun.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
I'm the perfect weapon. My innocent childish form grants me nearly unrestricted access. Poison or a good bite usually takes care of the rest.
I love that. Like, that's creepy and a really cruel thing to do to a child. Really cruel thing to do to a child. But I love the fact that, you know, she's probably the oldest person here by a long way, and she's grown to love her job. Her calling, I suppose it might be. Apparently, you can find Babette. Sometimes she's a random event that spawns in the world.
Are the stories true?
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
But really, a hawker, some twine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet? Points for creativity, if nothing else.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Oh, well, I mean, you've teased us with things that don't really say. I mean, that's clearly just a string of things that they thought would make an interesting tidbit. But I want the actual story. What are the actual rumors? What are the actual rumors? Tell me the story, Festus. Except I don't want to have to listen to you that much. You are awkwardly walking up these steps.
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Well, he's dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Oh, yes.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Well, kind of, but let's have a look at this Nightweaver's band. What? 10% better, 10% less cast. Right, so that's like silver with that. Now, what would that be replacing if I feel like I should wear this? So, silver with that little purpley gem. I think it's... Oh, that's only poison. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep my apparel on, as is. Do I have any other named rings? I'm not sure I do just yet. And there's a couple I'll get, but... Ooh, search urn. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Astrid.
Where are you, Astrid?
Actually, hang on. Is that... That's the art asset right there, yep. In the wild, that's cool. Where are you lurking? Lurking up here, are you?
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So why can some people have their dialogue spawn ambiently and then you talk to them and it continues the conversation, and why do some people, they just repeat the line you've literally just heard? That's frustrating.
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
Yes, given that I am the listener and I do hear the Night Mother, I feel like I would actually say,
yes,
would pretty much believe in Sithis.
And the Night Mother. You are the listener after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Kill well. And often.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Right, Jaren. Now, this is not an original thought, but let's be honest. You wouldn't actually want the poison to be that immediate. You'd want to I would kind of prefer to go for. Oh, it must be an ingredient. Oh, it's a unique asset. You don't have to use it. You can't eat it because it will kill you, so you can't. But it's obviously poisonous. I feel like they could have given that one to us as a freebie, telling us exactly what its properties were. Or Jaren Root could have been like a. I don't know. Still, we know what we have to do. Oh, look, yeah, fine, Falkreath weather. No, map. Castle Dower. I love that it's castle. Oh, we can't fast travel to it. Blue Palace and then run along, I think. I think that's a Penitus Oculatus. Penitus Oculus. Helmet. Actually, it's quite cool. What does it remind me of? I might pick one up. Does it remind me of Sparta?
The Emperor's cousin killed.
Or 300 or something? Yes! Yes, she was. That was such a tragedy, wasn't it? Such a tragedy. Right. We will be switching to armor as soon as we've done our thing, but for now we have to... We're role-playing. See, we're, I feel like they were expecting... Well, maybe they weren't expecting an orc, but maybe they were, so it feels like being an orc is great. So... Here we are. I'm the gourmet. I've got a chef's hat on and everything. You can trust me.
This city is cruel.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice.
Lazy and useless, the lot of them. They can't even.
What's this now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet.
The Emperor's never been safer.
By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Commander Morrow is the best the Penitus Oculatus has ever produced. You should be half the man he is. You misunderstand, it's just... I feel for him, is all. To carry a weight like that, it's got to take its toll. That happened to me, I'd be a wreck.
Okay. Was that background act and voice acting, was he having a conversation with himself? Have they accidentally paired two people with the same voice actor to have that dialogue? I feel like he never should have recorded both parts of that conversation at all. I feel like he should have recorded half and somebody else should have had the other half, because it sounded an awful lot like he was having a conversation with himself. Either that or it was just weirdly delivered.
Gianna will be overjoyed to meet you.
And I know that voice actor. I've forgotten his name. He's in... I know him best for Dragon Age 2. He plays... Who's that? What's that moody to Winter Elf? Fenris? I think his name is Fenris. And I've heard, a bunch of other... Probably Call of Duty. I don't know. I think he's a voice actor in one of those, but that's what I know him best from. And obviously he's what else is that? Do I recognise that voice acting from? Probably other things. I know him best for playing the moody elf, who is honestly, well, he is what he is. But it sounded like he was having a conversation with himself. I'm not sure. Did he record? Did he actually have that dialogue like that, or what? I don't know. How do I get downstairs? By the way, what were you reading? Brief History of the Empire. Well, fair enough. Oh wait. Oh no, that's. Oh well, this looks more promising. Ooh. I mean, oh, you can't get a really good look. Fair enough. Right, fair enough. Who hasn't done that at least once? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Should I put my chef's clothes on, or should I just still be like a snotty elf? No, not an elf. I'm not an elf. Oh, spiced wine. Actually, I feel like that. Oh, take wine, spiced wine, honey brew meat is worth 20. That's not bad, you know. What ridiculous thing should we play it straight with this recipe, or should we not? That's the question. Plenty of stuff. Oh, loads of bread. I'm not really super interested. What else you got in here? You got anything interesting? I do cheese. Oh, orange startwing. Don't mind if I do. Goat cheese wheel. Oh, I mean, I never use it, but I might as well. I think I've actually. I could make so many things with all these lovely ingredients. Dog meat. Seems a bit mean. Oh, you can't actually use that. Oh, ooh. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. There you go. You've got uncommon taste. A good choice, my dear. Good choice. Oh, garlic. I'll take it because it's not stealing. Why not? Tomato. I haven't done any proper cooking in this game for a while. I'm not taking the ketchup. I will take tomato. I'm not taking the halter meat. We'll take chorus eggs because why not? We've got a bunch of wines. You know what? Take the bread. You can make. I think you can make an actual garlic bread. Anything to delay this conversation that we're about to have. Baked potatoes. Yes. I think you could only make garlic bread with like the big ones. Who knows? I might get more into my. I feel like I should be able to put any kind of poison into it. I'll take the little one. Now, what I'd really like to see would be some salt, actually. I'd love some salt. Slaughterfish egg. Do you have any salt around? Because that's...
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get
out. For I am the gourmet.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Oh, no, I want to hear her line.
It's just, well, you're an orc. If the people of the Empire only knew. I mean, now I understand your need for secrecy. Most would...
Well, there we go. Enough.
Oh, yes,
Gourmet is
of
here to
course.
cook, not talk.
The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
I kind of stole quite a lot of your
Carrots?
ingredients.
Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. All right, what next then?
Oh, she's got... Why not a nern root?
Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
You can add a septum, which is just, you know, why not, but we'll go for horker meat.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Here's a thought. Any chef worth his salt tastes the meal as they're going. Now, you'd have to add this really late and try and persuade her not to taste it after adding it for it not to kill her too.
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
All right, yes. Are we prepared to make a speedy exit? Oh, now before we go, what do I want slow time? We'll take... You know what? We'll take slow time and we'll go for... What else should I have in preparation for this? Oh, maybe unrelenting force to shove people out the way. I don't know. What's going to be best for getting the heck out of here because we find ourselves in really, really daft. I think we'll go for that, and I think we'll actually go for summon Spectral Assassin. And be prepared to change into actual armor immediately. Are you going to take it? Where are we going to go? Is it a room? Is it the room that we've already explored or not? I feel like we've been up here.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Here we are. God, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Plotting your assassination.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the Gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
The Gourmet! This is such an honor.
Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
Strawberry
I...
tarts.
I'd want something that I would want a slower acting poison. Also, Emperor's robes. Yes, thank you, and why not? Escape the tower. Oh, speaking of, it's time. What we will pretend is happening here is that I am throwing off my fine clothes, and I was wearing the armor underneath the whole time, and I'm also very quickly putting the mask on. Although it does do. What does your hat give me? Sneaking is 30% better, but it has no armor. Okay.
Poison the Emperor.
Get
them.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
What? No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
I feel terrible for killing her. Or for her dying. I feel absolutely awful. I genuinely cannot get away from here. I do think I'm going to have to fight. So let's go for... What am I going to need? Well, let's be honest. We'll need a bit of that. And... Do I actually... I think we'll go for Frost Leech. I can't get... Oh. Yeah.
That man was, by
Where
far,
is he?
the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never should have come here.
Oh! Wow, that looked really good. Now, are you... Ah, yeah, you are. Do you have... Well, yes. Thank you. Do you... I'll take your gold. I think that's the right... Now, do we have any heavy armor variants?
You're a dead woman!
Right, so... Oh, I love that I've got this armor. It's so cool. Right, so, yeah, let's be honest here. Astrid, how did you think this was going to go? For starters, why did he let me kill the Emperor? Why did he let that happen? He didn't let me actually complete my my mission there.
Interesting. He didn't need to let me complete the assassination. What they could have done was just like stopped us with the potage, tested the potage, and discovered that was going to come. That's good. That man did not need to die. Also, they knew that I was the assassin. So why did they kill the other chef?
I mean, she was an idiot for sure, but why did they kill her? That was horrible. And then, Astrid, we just killed the man's son. Why did you think that was going to end well? Speaking of, let's mosey on back. Actually, should we save this whole bit? Return to... Yeah, I feel like it's a big fight when we return to the sanctuary. Also... It's not coming up as a fast travel point. You know what? Oh yeah, I've just looked at the runtime. We've been having a good old time for a wee while now. So, I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to save it there and going to complete the rest of this, so to speak, next time. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing as ever. I've just killed the Emperor's body double, I guess, and our escape route was not as smooth as it could have been, as since you'd supposedly worked out a deal. In fact, no, you didn't work out a deal. You worked out a deal to have me murdered, so that hasn't gone well for you. But you're both in the fact that I am in fact not dead, and yeah, you're all being put to the sword, I suppose. Oh. You're all being put to the sword as we speak. So, Astrid, I'm going to come and rescue you against my better judgment. Because it's not really you that I care to rescue, it's really everybody else. Also, I can hear. I can hear it. Where is it? Oh, I could have sworn I heard. Oh, is that it? There it is. Yeah. So that is what we're going to. So we're mad dash. I probably could fast travel somewhere and pick up the horse, Shadowmare, and come riding in on the horse. That would be awesome. But yeah, let's pretend that I'm running all the way across Skyrim. I'm gonna figure it out. And then next time we come back, we're gonna be saving them from the Penitus Oculus guys that are gonna be murdering them all. Because honestly, oh, that was a hawk. I feel like that was a hawk and not a dragon because I don't hear any music. So that is what we've got going for us. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing as ever. And I'll see you next time, where Urzra saves the Brotherhood from itself. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.